Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Southampton facing Manchester City.
Well, thanks Derek as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
𝗪𝗟. And he's made headway. Top-class defending. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃. 𝗪𝗟. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Di Maria. And a tidy ball. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Scholes. Di Maria now. Karim Benzema. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃. Grimaldo with it. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Mbappe. It will be a goal kick here. Stam. That is that for the first half here. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Inacio. Di Maria now. Scholes. Di Maria. Composed and patient passing. Sound piece of defending. Paul Scholes. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃. Oh, they have it again. Di Maria. And the ball with 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗃. Paul Scholes. Modric. Can't miss, surely. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
So 2-0 now. 15 minutes left for play. There to win it back. Now, what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? Oh, this looks useful. 𝗪𝗂𝗂 And there goes the final whistle. Plenty of positives from a Southampton point of view. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Southampton.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Had a play for a Southampton throw. Modric. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A real opening now. And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Karim Benzema. Modric. And it's with Eusebio. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Opportunity. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Modric. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Well, Southampton have it back now. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Might be onto something with that ball. Could reduce the deficit. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Kimmich. Now with Kimmich. Dembele. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Benzema. Just knocked it out of there. Pavel Nedved. Nedved. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Modric. And the pass, a good one. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And they're making a change. Federico Di Marco. Nedved. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Look at Modric. And pushed onto the woodwork. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And time for the change now. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Di Marco. Danger averted for now. And there goes the final whistle. Disappointing for Southampton, whatever way you look at it. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Southampton, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And he's made headway. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
𝗪𝗵𝗂𝗪. On to Stam. Keane. Gareth Bale. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽 has it. Roy Keane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Keane. Di Maria. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Carles Puyol. Roy Keane. Ginola. Gullit. Sloppy in possession from Real. Benzema. Eusebio. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Ginola. And they need to get tighter. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Andrew Robertson. And the danger cleared. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Ginola. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Di Maria. And it's with Eusebio. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗽. Now Keane. And it's with Socrates. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Modric. 𝗪𝗵𝗂𝗪. Scholes. Inacio. On to Benzema. Gonzalo Inacio. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And saved by the keeper. So making the substitution now. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Stam. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽 has it. Carles Puyol. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Keane. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And moving the ball nicely. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Can he finish them off? Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
So a personnel change then. And a confident clearance. And there it is, the final whistle. This is not exactly what Southampton fans wanted to see in terms of the result. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Southampton, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
De Bruyne. 𝗪𝗿hl. Southampton recovering possession well. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And Stam got rid of it. Can they forge ahead? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Vieira. Now with Bale. Given away by Real Madrid. Gareth Bale. 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗃. And Mateus has it. 𝗪𝗿hl. Mateus! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Paul Scholes. Disappointing that it's gone out of play. Bale. Gareth Bale. 𝗂𝗍𝗄𝗃. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Alphonso Davies. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. De Bruyne. Davies. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Gonzalo Inacio. Managed to get it out of there. 𝗏𝗏. And Southampton will get the throw in. Eusebio. Well, we're into the final half hour. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Di Maria. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Alphonso Davies. Getting forward. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Leao. Can he put them in front? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Di Maria. On to Benzema. And Benzema! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Here it is now, a substitution. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. 10 minutes to go. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Alphonso Davies and teammates around him. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. David Hansko, and the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Southampton taking on Liverpool.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
𝗪𝗏. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Ceballos. Baggio now. And Southampton come away with it. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗃. Might be a chance here. Perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, as you can see, that's a great bit of skill. He times this so sweetly. What a good goal that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lewandowski. Lewandowski now. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward, but can he produce from this position? And he read it well, intercepting it. Nuno Mendes. This is Robert Lewandowski. Paul Scholes. Modric. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Mendes. On to Guendouzi. Matteo Guendouzi. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. Well, this is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And the pass over the top is for Benzema. Benzema! Chance still on, and there it is! Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this now.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Dani Ceballos. Getting in there to intercept. And into the last 30 minutes now. And putting paid to the danger. And Southampton regaining possession. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And they will make the change now. Lewandowski. And on to Ceballos. Genuine chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. Paul Scholes. On to Benzema. 𝗪𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵. Benzema. Must score! And getting across to stop it. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance?
And the referee blows the whistle. That brings this match to an end, and all is well in the Southampton camp.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal versus Southampton.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Could be! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Karim Benzema. Good technique displayed. Well, fine use of the ball. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Benzema. Kevin De Bruyne. Modric. De Bruyne now. Jairzinho. The ball with Luka Modric. Managed to get it out of there. Benzema takes it forward now. Di Maria. And stopping the danger. Mateus. Lothar Matthäus. 𝗏𝗏. Now with Modric. Oh, a good diving save. Just wanted to get it out of there. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. David Hansko, Gonzalo Inacio. Well read to ease the pressure. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Kenny Dalglish. Now with Jairzinho. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. And the substitution will occur now. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
𝗪𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗪𝗿. Di Maria. The ball with 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗵𝗁. Does appear to be in control, 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗵𝗁. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, threat averted. Dalglish. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Jairzinho. Mateus. Here's Rafinha. And it's opening up. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. In the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper. 10 minutes to go then. Now with Vidic. Here's Rafinha. And the ball with 𝗪𝗵𝗂𝗪𝗃𝗃. Scott McTominay. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And there it is, the final whistle. This is not exactly what Southampton fans had in mind. A disappointing result.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Southampton, and they take on Wolfsburg.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Half-hearted clearance. Scott McTominay. Lothar Matthäus. It's with McTominay. Cleared away. Modric. The ball with 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗪𝗃𝗃. And Matthäus has it. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
And a tidy challenge. 𝗖𝗍𝗍. Just the clearance that was called for. 𝗂𝗂𝗃. Matthäus. Victor 𝗂𝗂𝗃. Oh, stylish ball. Well, it could be on for him here. And it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. And danger averted. Well read. Modric. The ball with 𝗃𝗂𝗃. Excellent defending. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Modric. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And in the right position to read it. Well, a really good run. Here's Eto'o. Managed to get it out of there. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Di Maria. And the ball with 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗃. And Benzema! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
One 1-0 then. Theo Hernandez. Victor 𝗂𝗂𝗃. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Paul Scholes. Promising pass. Scholes. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Modric. Just 10 minutes to go. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. This could square the game. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here.
And the final whistle is sounded. Reasons to be cheerful for Southampton fans on the back of this victory.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Southampton, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
𝗪𝗡. Well read to win possession back. Di Maria. Mopping up defensively. Ibanez. Ronaldo. Rivaldo. Ronaldo on the move. 𝗃𝗃. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And the pass, a good one. Alexander-Arnold. Not a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Philipp Lahm. Gareth Bale. Lahm. Camavinga. Scholes. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
𝗃𝗍𝗄. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Ronaldo. Chance to finish. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And continues his run. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Modric. Could be troublesome, and it's there for Karim Benzema, and a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Bale. Lahm. Ronaldo. Oh, surely. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And time for the change now. So back underway at 3-1. 𝗪𝗏. The ball with Luka Modric. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Scholes. 5 minutes to go. Rivaldo, and there it is, the final whistle. This is not exactly what Southampton fans had in mind. A disappointing result.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Southampton facing Rosenborg.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Messi. No, high quality defending. Karim Benzema. Promising position here for Di Maria. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Messi. And on to Di Natale. Now with Messi. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again. Messi's cross really invites somebody to go and attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Modric. 𝗖𝗍𝗍. And here's Scholes. Did well to clear it away. Moving into the advanced position. 𝗃𝗏. Messi. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Di Maria. Now with 𝗖𝗍𝗍. And well positioned to clear. 𝗃𝗏. Messi. Well, Southampton have it back now. 𝗖𝗍𝗍. This could be the equaliser. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
𝗖𝗍𝗍. On to Kerkez. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Shevchenko, can't miss, surely! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Paul Scholes. Inacio. Determined defending. That's going to be a Southampton ball. Scholes. Now with Benzema. Oh, good use of the ball. And putting paid to the danger. And into the last 30 minutes now. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense the goals coming here.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Di Natale. And the ball with Shevchenko. Szoboszlai. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Modric. 𝗪ćī. The ball with Luka Modric. Ryan 𝗪ćī. And Benzema making a more than decent run. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Szoboszlai. Milos Kerkez. Well, it's one pass after another. No panic, just passing. Can he finish them off? And a fine piece of goalkeeping, which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Smuggled away. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Pulisic. Di Natale. And Pulisic has it. Can they put it away? And there it is, the final whistle. This is not exactly what Southampton fans had in mind. A disappointing result.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Southampton facing Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Struggling to get it away. And clears the danger. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Jota. 𝗂𝗄𝗃. 𝗃𝗂𝗍. And it's with Dumfries. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. But the danger averted for now. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. 𝗂𝗄𝗃. Jota. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Garcia. Yapstam. Benzema. Modric. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. Opportunity it is. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Modric. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
An effective ball. And stopping the danger. 𝗪𝗵𝕋-Savić. And a good take under duress there. That is that for the first half here. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. And Bellingham. Managed to get it out of there. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. Sound piece of defending. Aleix Garcia. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, who can he play it to? And he's made headway. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Garcia. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. 𝗪𝗵𝕋-Savić. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Di Maria. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Dumfries. Aleix Garcia. Given away by Real Madrid. And the referee blows the whistle. That brings this match to an end, and all is well in the Southampton camp.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.